Alright, time for a little mini game of sorts. We have to climb up this river. So use the A button to dash. If you get hit too many times, the creature will actually drop Wolf Link, and that is a no-no. That means you have to restart this entire sequence right at the start. It's kind of annoying, to be fair, folks. Really is kind of annoying. Oh, goodness. Goodness me! Oh, wow. Wow! Yeah, also, yeah, they'll, the Twilight Boblins will actually use bomb arrows to actually destroy the rocks around here. If you're not careful, you'll get knocked off into the abyss, too, so bear that in mind as well. I don't think the Boblins can actually hit you accurately since you are moving yourself, but, you know, since they can actually hit you as, you know, outside the sequence, there's no doubt they can probably still hit you. Also, be wary of the wingspan, too, of this creature. Because the wingspan, because again, these creatures can't clip through buildings or rocks. So if you go through a small, tight spot. Also, now we got the stalagmites that are going to be dropping rocks now from the explosion. So watch out for that. So watch out for the rocks dropping, because if the rocks hit the wings, you're dead. Nothing more and nothing less. Oh, let's get out this way into the keyhole. Oh man, we're getting Kingdom Hearts in this, aren't we? Well, that was convenient. Well, why are you gonna save the rest of the way? Oh, lazy. This is Upper Zora's River. And I'm hearing a wolf statue that we can get access to, but not yet. Oh, we're already here? That bird turned out to be more useful than expected. Well then, where is this village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. It's getting cold. Hurry up. Yeah, I know. Brrr. At least now at the time of this recording, it's actually becoming springtime for us here. So yeah, I'm finally getting over that, getting over the winter snow and everything. Finally, it's getting warm out here. I mean, what are those Zoras up to anyway? The rivers run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Cold. I miss my fur coat. Well, why did you forget in the first place? You came up to a spot that was clearly up in the northern mountains, so you knew it was going to get cold, and we have ice physics. Or at least somewhat ice physics. But Wolf Link is usually pretty equipped to actually not slip on ice. Man, if that is the case, this is the curse that Ganondorf put on to 100 years ago on the Zora's Domain. Zora's Domain froze over as we last saw it from Ocarina of Time, and yet somehow it's still not defrosted. I knew it was something more we had to deal with. The water temple was only the start. Hey, what's going on here? I thought it was getting colder, but who would have thought it would all be frozen? This is the Zora village, right? Why do I don't see any then? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. That's weird. The shadow is actually on the actual ground, not on the reflection surface. I'm getting two shadows. There's two shadows of Link. Okay. That was weird. I didn't expect that to happen. We have some keys here we have to watch out for. This is the little automatic minute jumping section where you actually have to take your time. Let's even get up here. Let's go. Like, you can't just jump willy-nilly. There's actually one spot here where actually you will fall off if you don't catch it. Also, icicles fall from the sky. Don't worry, we can just ram our faces into it. No worries there. And I'm not sure why this... Yeah, you have to hold your patience here. And there we go. See, like that. I don't know if that was intended to be like a story element or something, but you always almost be able to fall off that little platform, which is weird. Hey, you keys. Is it your fault? It is your fault, isn't it? Yes, it is your fault. I blame the keys. I blame the Twilight keys for this frozen Zora's Domain. Shadow Beast? Not on my watch. And they got another uniqueness. Now they got one separated from two. So go after this one first. And then you can go after the other two with no problem. Alright, you. Booyah! Now we have a teleporter here. We can now fast travel. Well, that's good to know. A portal is open here too. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of life for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there. What's that underneath us? They're all frozen. This must be a big ice sheet. Wow. Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave him like this. Oh, so you do have some compassion. Quiet, you. I think we all need to do is thaw them out. If it does no good to stand here thinking, let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and let them come back here. As I recall, there was a lava rock that has a lot of heat still in it. Let's go see if that rock is still there. Go to Death Mountain. As we head back to Death Mountain, you recall about a big lava rock that almost killed us. Well, it's still here. This thing has been here for a while, but it's still pretty hot. Warp with this. Let's warp this back to Zora's domain. Let's introduce a heater to the Zora tribe, shall we? And the Gorons are no less pleased or scared that a lava rock is floating in midair. Alright, let's take this thing away. And at least when you teleport things away in the Twilight realm, at least the properties of the heat is still active. If this doesn't do the trick, I don't know what will. Drop it right on them. Bam! Well, we did increase the volume of water. And that bloom is so bright. But that is hot water now. Melting all that ice. That should thaw out the Zoras quite a lot. Works for me. Booyah! Well, that certainly did the trick. Now they're all back alive. At least I'm good thing that they're spirits and not really physical forms, because that rock probably would have killed them all. Who was something so dangerous could come in so handy? Alright, the Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water to flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Lake Hylia? Yeah, I guess we can. Wow, these guys, look at these guys, all this. They're like breathing heavily. I guess after being coated in ice, I guess it would be feeling a little weakened. They're all about out of breath. Was I unconscious? You kind of were. Oh, right, they can't hear me because I'm a wolf. And also we're in the Twilight realm. Hey, are you okay? What about those in the waterfall pool? Well, I guess they were able to... I guess the ice broke and they never noticed the rock formation underneath the water. I guess they would notice it, I guess, but... Wait. Huh? Who's there? It's a Zora ghost. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source of all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was the elder of the Zora village, and the queen of my people. I was called Rouletta. Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and, as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man, who take the form of a proud beast. Oh, so she can actually see our true form. That's pretty cool. I have something to ask you. When the Dark Ones descended upon my village, I sent my young one Rallis to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? If you do this, I'll bestow upon you the protection of water. This power will grant you the ability to swim and respire in very deep water if you were a Zora. Please, save my son. Huh? So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like a Zora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now I think about it, I don't suppose you want to meet the prince as a wolf, huh? Hee hee. So, no return to the world of light then, huh? Alright, let's go. We have to go to the world of light. Let's go and meet the spirit of the water now. Now, beforehand, this light gathering quest was a little more tedious in the original version because of so many tears of light you had to grab. But now it's not as tedious as it once was since the tears of light was reduced. Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water, but also sped up the flow too. This water should take us all the way down to the lake. Why don't you take you there? Minda, you know that I could drown. Okay, whatever. Look out below! Oh, that's right, I'm a wolf. No one can actually hear me speak. Also, no one can hear me at all. Man, I'm lonely. I only have an imp to talk to me. And that's all I can talk to. So now here at Lake Hylia as normal. Hey, there's a little target up there. I didn't realize that beforehand. Ugh. Aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia, just as I predicted. And looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Springs to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to that spirit. Yes, let's go. Let's get this Twilight cleared up, shall we? There you go. Speak to this spirit. I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by Twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods, you have done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow. Gather them in this. Our last little vessel. Last vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting the tears of light. If you have the tears of light, you'll be able to cut through the twilight and return normal light to this place. To see the evils that hold your light, use your senses. I am sure you know by now the forms that these dark insects take when they steal our light. Yes? In the shadow realm of Twilight, the insects are invisible, like the humans of this world. Collect my light. Lift the final cloud of twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule. Sweet, here we go. Alright, our last quest of this. Let's figure out where all these light sources are. Now, this area is pretty big. We'll go after that one next. Right now, I'm going after the one here on the right. Because there's a one over here we need to grab. This one can be easily forgotten. There's Zora here. What's that over there? I guess I can see the bug. But I can see it too. And they have no chance. They're also more of the flying variety. Which can be a little bit more dangerous, but they're dead. We got that. We got that bad boy. No problem whatsoever. Does the Zora say anything after they take the bug out? Let's see. Nope. I want to talk to him. What was that thing? It was a bug. Alright, again, I have to think right that I am still a wolf that no one can talk to. Also, I don't talk much at all. I'm a hero that's basically a silent protagonist. You know, I clearly talked to Ilya in the first in the first region, in the first session, to be fair. But again, this is becoming to point. There's going to be a particular point. Oh, we have a warp point we have to get to. These guys are just a pace killer, but also very helpful. We also now have a arena that's shaped like a Pac-Man guy. So you gotta take out one of these guys far away, and then guide the other two closer to each other. Come on, you! Take you down. Alright, now again, these guys. Hey! Nice tasty wolf over here! Come at me! Oop! Oh, I missed it. Just enough. Ah. That can happen too. That the beast will be too far away to actually get Minda's ability to work properly. You need to die, jerk! Take you down and get you guys. Come on! Woohoo! Come on! Nice tasty wolf over here! Come on, get closer. If you actually jump into the barriers too, that actually will disrupt Minda's attack. So, also bear that in mind. We now have a warp point now. That's very nice and convenient. But we need to get up. I think it's up here. I remember in the original version there was actually more tiers of light down here. But again, that was taken out due to make the streamline the process of this quest. Because again, there was the Vessel of Light was double this size, and knowing how big the area was, this was an absolute pace breaker. An absolute pace breaker. All right, we got this guy here. Customers won't come, even though the water's back. Maybe no one knows. Perhaps I should go tell folks around town. So tired. Lazy. If your business is failing, you need to actually get your butt in gear and get that stuff going. Hey, if you blow that grass here, the monster of that bird should come back. And if you can't play it, maybe you can sit and howl the same song. Maybe I can. There we go. Howl that guy like nothing else. Do 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 do. Surprising the bird is actually responding to this. It's kind of odd, to say the least. Alright, come on, bird. Let's get this. I want to get out of here. I want this round land restored back to normal. Let's fly! Because we have bugs in this little river spot here, too. As much of a noise as it is, we have to do it. So, here we go. Yeah, the bugs, you might want to have your senses on at all times for this. So, again, limited visibility. Now, with the fact that water can actually now remove Link from flight of the grip of the bird now, too. Oh, no! I missed one! I'm gonna have to drop. Yeah, that can happen. Careful now. Take it on your way. It's easy if you look at ZL, okay? Yes, try it again. Yeah, you want to lock onto the bugs to actually accurately get these things. Because when you lock onto them, the bird will actually home in on them. So you need to do that at all times. If you miss, you know, you just have to quickly just kill yourself and go back to start. There you go. See? Like that. Perfect. You just gotta watch out. There again, the bugs on there are gonna show up on the mini-map, so you can take off the senses portion once you don't need it. But since the rocks are blown up earlier, they're now stuck like this. So gotta get close enough here. No! Ah! Curse that angle! Yes, I know. Yes, try it again. I'm having a horrible time with this, folks. But at least the good thing about this is that the bugs you kill along the way stay dead. That's the whole point about it. So, again, I did lock onto the insect, but it didn't work out as intended. So, by all accounts, it can be quite finicky. Every time I've played this game, I never look forward to going to this particular spot of Twilight, just because of this particular instance right here, because it's just tedious. So go above this and actually get the camera in the right spot for the bird to home in on it. There we go. There we go. Now we just have to clear up our way up here. Again, there were more bugs in this region in the original version. So, again, it made this area kind of tedious. Because I believe there was actually a particular rock formation that you had to get yourself into. And there was a bug in there. It was kind of issue because you had to basically dash really at a convenient spot. Oh, don't you let fall! Oh, dang it. No! Yeah. You have to do this too. Like I said, you could, after this, you don't have to come through here anymore. Unless you really like flying with the bird. You have a warp point, use it. Yeah, you have to go below. Oh boy, bird, don't get in that. Oh, that was close. Yeah, because there was actually like bugs in this particular section right here you had to zoom into. Yay! We made it through. It only took us 3 deaths. Okay, now that we're finally back up here now, we can actually explore the opposite side and actually get ourselves another song from the wolf, from the hero's shade. And I'm all for getting more music. Let's see if I can remember this one is. If I don't recall it, I will have something on screen for the song. That is the Prelude of Light, I want to say. Got it on the first try. No worries there. And another wolf. Hiroshi is right next to Hyrule Castle for this one. Let's go pitch up, down. This is the Prelude of Light. Or if it's not the Prelude of Light, I will have it on screen. I think this is the case. It's nice a calming tune still, regardless, though. Do. Yeah, another song get. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. So he's going to land somewhere near Hyrule Castle. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Ow! Alright, he's over there. Well, that's easy enough. As soon as we get the Tyrol back, we'll definitely get back there. No, I don't want that. No. You can actually get the Thistle here, too, and actually go back down the same way. But you don't want to do that. No. Do you think Prince Rao's passed through here? He must have. This is the only way in waterway that connects to Hyrule Castle. Better know that. That's your only way to get back to North Hyrule Field. They must have better swing speed than they're now like in spirit forms. It's almost like, you know, 2 worlds are merging together. Oh, there's a bug. I saw one. I'm not forgetting that one. I actually kind of forgot it there for a second there. I just saw it on my map there. It's underneath that lady's stairs. You have to talk to her because she's scared wits about it. There's that bug. What's that, a bug? It's so nasty. Why is it so big? God, I'm so sick of roughing in the boonies. Yeah, I'll take it out of your way. And now that bug is gone. You're not getting scared anymore. Huh? It's gone? That was nasty, but I hope it doesn't come back. Oh, well. Golly, work is taking just as hard as my personal life these days. You and me both. You and me both. 'Cause I've been kind of tired as the last couple of weeks ago, or at least weeks in this way, where it's like, man, I just feel like I just can't really have the energy to do anything. I guess it could be eye strain. I do work as a drafter at a shop, so I'm constantly looking at a screen constantly. That's gonna give me eye strain. But I've tried my best to limit that as much as possible, though. Prince Rallis is so young. To think the Queen, yeah, the Queen's dead. They're just coming to realize this now. We fracture our troop strength with too many parties searching for the Prince. Our guard here will be too thin. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. You don't want the spirits to... Attacks by the Shadow Beasts, volcanic boulders in the throne room? What in the world's going on? Well, Death Mountain had an eruption. You guys are close by. It could happen. It appears that the cave to Snow Peak is still frozen over. I guess we'll just have to wait for a bit longer. That's unfortunate. Because we can't get there. There's a bug out there. Nah, this bug can actually fall in the water. Okay, kind of annoying. Stop jumping in the water. Die, you stupid bug. Come here. Yeah. Give him my... These the Zoras here are not afraid of the light bugs either. Alright, come on, man. We gotta get up here. Let's get up here. Let's go. Yeah, we have this really awkward lot of jumps with Minda here because the pathway up is not easily accessible. No, I don't want to warp out of here. I want to... Well, actually, that's technically be an option. You could. There's only one... Actually, there's no bugs on this ride here. So, for technicality, yeah, we could warp on top and don't have to worry about it. Because again, before in the original version, there were bugs on the way up, but that was taken out due to, you know, oh, that bug was trying to dig underground. Not on my watch. I will not let bugs go underground. No, it means that less digging for me. Hey, money. I'll gladly take money. And I can warp on top. Why climb up when I can just warp here? Warp us to the top, Minda. Work harder. Work smarter, not harder. You always land on top of this and just drop into the water. Awkward, I know, but still. Come on, where's that bug? I see it. I see it. You come down in here. Yeah, this is a time where the bugs are getting more aggressive. So you have to watch out for that. Alright, we need to head back out. Let's go.